Hello and welcome to ELeague Week 4 Day 1 review. This is Victory is Ours. And we're going to get straight into the matches for today, which was FaZe versus Dignitas, Fnatic versus TSM, and Fnatic versus FaZe. Hashtag Olaf is back.
Yep.
Finally. How long was he
So
gone? Like
happy.
2 months, I think? Long time.
Felt like forever.
You being a big Olaf fan. I mean, I'm a fan, but I'm not as big a
Yes.
fan as you. You're a fanatic of
Yeah,
fanatics,
that's
so
for
I
sure.
mean.
Yes.
But yeah, so first
All right.
map, Cobble FaZe versus Dignitas. 16-6. Let's get into map 1. And as you can see, we have a new layout for the scores. But forget about that. We'll talk about how amazing uh AZ
Easy.
just went off. For some reason I was thinking that this was FaZe versus a Fnatic
31
and I got
and
confused.
6.
Um yeah, 31-6. And then, I mean, like, just Jesus, AZ, I don't know, just crazy amounts of awesome against Dignitas. Dignitas, their best player being Rubino, or no, Config with 16 and 19 was about it.
Yeah. They also just got Cajun B, so he might not have
Yeah,
found his
but I
his
mean, they
spot.
traded Cajun B for Kirby, and Kirby was like off the bat like nuts. He was top fragging like almost every game.
Yeah.
If not top fragging, he tied for top frag with someone else. Um, it's just insane.
Yeah. So Cajun B might not have found
Yeah,
his
probably not.
spot right now. I mean, he went 6-1 and 19, which really isn't that all that great. But I don't know, 14 and 9. That's really good from Fox. Um, no player on Dignitas really got more kills than deaths. Actually, none at all. So yeah, FaZe just kind of destroyed on both maps actually.
Hmm.
Dignitas. I don't know. I think I would have given them both to FaZe. I thought Dignitas would have put up a
Yeah.
better fight, but I don't know. FaZe just were like it was their game to
As of
win.
right now, I feel Dignitas kind of resembles a very low tier team, like selfless low kind of tier team. Um, at this point, and it's funny because like we knew Dignitas to be like a very higher tier team at the like back when CS was still like kind of or CS:GO was at least fresh, new and fresh and all that. But yeah, now they've just kind of gone. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
with all the player swaps and changes and all that, like it's bound to happen that a team as one of the best teams ever or a very good team just drops down to like they're pretty much non-existent. Like look at Envious, like they're
Yeah.
just not a team anymore. It's dead. Let's face it, they're just not a team, sadly. But moving on to Mirage, we'll see that I mean the scores for Dignitas got better, but still, which is funny to me because
Not by
they got
much.
less rounds in Mirage, but their scores were higher,
Yeah.
which I guess maybe shows that there
Yeah.
was less of a there were less deaths for them, or no, they just got more kills, I guess, per round rather than on Cobble. But
Yeah.
Jacob leading the charge with 25 kills, and IZ with 22. Then Keo and Rain with 19, Fox with 15, and then Rubino again also leading the charge on Dignitas' side, but still not able to get past 5 rounds this time. It was last time it was 6. So I mean, really, there's not much to say about this aside from that, like Dignitas need to get just do something. Um, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. Jacob just went off with 25 and 8. I just realized now that he got 8 deaths. Um,
Yeah.
he was
I
pretty much
mean,
the last man standing for most rounds.
he took Easy's reins really, and Easy
Yeah,
still did good.
and Rain hasn't been performing because I feel like Rain is their best player. At least people like kind of know him to be the better of the five. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like I guess I mean Rain is still alive and present, but Jacob just
Yeah, FaZe is in a really good
yeah,
spot
they're
right now,
improving. They're definitely improving.
and I'm interested to see how they'll
Mm.
do in the major. Yeah, because once they switched over to FaZe from they were former
Yeah,
G2, and once they switched over to FaZe, they kind of were in a slump, and weren't really doing anything, but it looks like they're starting to get back. So hopefully we'll see
Yeah.
something better from them because they're a really good team all together. Keo, who's a new addition, was looking really good when he was playing, especially against Fnatic. Like he just was looking good
Mm.
all around. I think.
What are Jacob, Rain, Fox, and AC? Are they what? Where from Europe are they from? Because I know Keo's French,
They're all around.
so I guess they all speak English.
Yeah, they're like an all around
So yeah,
team.
just an EU team,
I
I
believe
guess.
they all do.
That's interesting. But
Yeah.
yeah. So next up is Fnatic versus TSM. Cash and Mirage. We'll go to Cash first. Uh, Cash being very good for. Well, I mean, both. It's a 2-0 for Fnatic, but Cash was kind of an even sided.
TSM put
Yeah,
a fight.
yeah, they definitely put up a fight. TSM being an NA team as well, contesting again, and not even a high tier team anymore. Contesting against Fnatic, one of the top teams ever, or yeah, just is insane. Actually, like sick with 25 kills. Cadian with 19.
Mm-hmm.
Cadian being a stand-in at the moment for TSM as well. That's awesome to see. Actually, I really enjoyed that. Automatic and Semfest with 18 kills and then 11 for FNS. Like that's really cool to see that Fnatic that TSM were able to just contest against Fnatic really well. Um, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
for
yeah.
one map.
As you can see. But I mean, still, like
Yeah.
at least it wasn't like Dignitas versus FaZe where Dignitas didn't even get past 6 rounds for both maps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The scoreboard's pretty even
yeah.
throughout all players
And
on
if you
both
want to be
teams, really.
nice, TSM technically got 16, so they kind of won a map. um,
In
Yeah,
in
yeah,
in
in
spirit,
spirit.
sure.
We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. But Dennis with 27 kills, leading the charge. I keep saying that's like the third time I've said that now. Crims, I feel, has not done his best. He's 16, 5, and 16. I'm not sure where Crims is at the moment. Usually he's doing a lot better than that, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's just happy that his Olaf is back and that he no longer has to do
Yeah.
much of the work. He's just kind of like taking it easy. They're like guys, let
Yeah.
let Olaf do his thing. They're just like kind of like whispering to all his teammates, like sit back. Let Olaf, he's back, guys, he's back.
Yeah. This is his first game since
Hmm.
he left.
And that's good to see him back. To like and actually like, not doing like terrible,
Performing.
but not doing amazing either. He did good, but like uh, he's not to the Olaf standards that we know. So um,
Yeah.
but yeah, then moving to map 2 on Mirage, it went a lot worse for TSM, as you can see. Krim's not pulling a lot of weight this time, especially like only getting 10 kills, but Olaf there to pick it up with 24, and then Dennis and JW with 17 each. Um, just
Yeah. Olaf really had the map in
yeah,
his life
yeah,
right here.
like
24
exactly.
and 8 and a 16 to 3 is really good.
And 15 for automatic, 10 for Cadian, and they're really the only two that really mattered. Sick with 9, I guess, also counts. Almost a straight flush
Mm-hmm.
there, with the 10, 9, 8, 7 automatic breaking the chain. But I mean, yeah, there's not much to say here. Like they just kind of got destroyed, and if you really looked at all the day one's team scores that we had posted earlier, you'll know that Fnatic, this isn't their first destructive streak of the day, but yeah, I'll show you guys
Yeah, for
again.
sure.
Yeah, so that was their first destructive match, and as you can see, they kind of destroyed FaZe in this next one. On what was it, Kabul, 16-0 to FaZe. Boy, like I mean, look at that score line, just 11, 6, 7, 5, 7 for FaZe.
Yeah, really
Just
nothing.
absolutely nothing. Like there was pretty much nothing there.
And it wasn't like any of the players on Fnatic were really showing up. I mean, Dennis obviously was had
Hmm.
the best score, but when I was watching the match, it didn't seem like any single Fnatic player was like overperforming. They were just kind of playing
Yeah, it
like
was almost
old
like they were
Fnatic.
getting cocky.
Just
Like they're like,
being,
we got Olaf back. It's phase. Let's chill, guys.
yeah,
And
just
Olaf getting like
easy.
the least amount of
They had a
kills
lot of
too, with
clutches.
12.
Yeah, but Olaf had I think one or two
Mm-hmm.
really nice clutches. Dennis had one or two really nice clutches that FaZe should have won. Like there was a 1v
Mm-hmm.
like 4
Like there
that
was
Dennis
a
won.
few like I don't remember who it was, but somebody got some shotgun kills through B doors.
Oh yeah, JW was buying um, a sawed-off shotgun even though he had plenty of money.
It was so
Like
BM. It felt so BM.
it was
Like
yeah, but it was really good Fnatic. I was
and
happy.
somebody got a I don't remember what gun it was, but I think it was a Galil. 2K spray down through B doors as well. B doors was like the choke point for phase like
That
the
was
Dennis,
Dennis,
yeah.
I think.
Like I think like most of the highlights that I saw were like just uh phase getting destroyed through B doors
Yeah.
by tower or whatever. What's it called for that map? Actually, I don't realize. Um, but I mean like yeah, I don't know. Fnatic, I feel like they're just like kind of like winging it at the moment. Like they don't have many strats or something. It's as if they didn't practice and they're pulling a renegades or something. I don't know, but
Mhm.
map two
They did really good
went a
though.
little differently for Fnatic.
Yeah, that's for sure.
This is funny to me that
That
like
was
this
kind of
happened. Honestly, Crims with 6 kills. Just this is what I meant earlier. Be by Crim's not really doing much. Like he's had the well aside from Olaf on Cobble, he had the least amount of kills almost every map today. Aside from that one map, right? Like
yeah.
Crim's was pretty much like the weak point of every map so far, and you know Dennis with 20, JW 15, Flusher with 9, and then Olaf with 12 again. Um, but for some reason, FaZe was just able to. I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened. Like FaZe just like doing it right. I guess they're like screw that. We got 16-0. We're not gonna get 16-0 this time. We're gonna win. So and yeah,
Mhm. I think part of it was the map too. Uh, I think Fnatic are really good at Mirage, but I definitely think Cobblestone
yeah,
is Fnatic's map.
but at the same
It's
time,
known as like one of their
they
best
stay
maps.
16 and
So is
3
Mirage.
TSM on Mirage.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
true.
mean, I know TSM is NA, but like still, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Fox 25, AZ with 20, Kia with 20, and then Jacob and Rain tying at 20 as well, or 17. I don't know. Like that, it's very interesting the way that went down for FaZe and Fnatic. It,
Hmm.
like it's very strange. Like I don't think anybody were expecting that. I know you while watching it, like you were saying, like if they lose, it could be very sad, and it kind of was. Honestly, it was pretty sad that to
Yeah.
see them go from a 16-0 to an 8-16 loss against FaZe, which is strange. But I mean, like again, it's ELeague. It feels scripted as fuck though. Like in all honesty.
It's definitely this week's gonna be
Oh
interesting
yeah,
to
yeah,
watch.
for
I think.
sure. Like probably yeah. If this week, if not this week, like Cloud9 that played week 1, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Envious because I don't know what the hell's up with Envious, but like whatever they're doing, I hope they don't do whatever they're doing right now and actually like win some matches for ELeague because I want to see Envious back because I don't know where they're at right now, but it's it's not where Envious should be. It's not in France, I guess. Um, but moving on
Hmm.
to day two's predictions. FaZe versus TSM. Who do you think, B? Who do you think is gonna win?
Easy 2-0 to FaZe.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. TSM. I don't think they're gonna take a
I
map
mean,
at all
it's again the whole
this week.
EU versus NA like thing, but
Yeah.
and when TSM is like the only NA map, and they've lost. Well, they lost every map so far, but I mean that's only 2 maps. But they did contest against
Hmm.
Fnatic. I'm still gonna say 2-0 as well, just because. I mean, even though they contested against Fnatic, FaZe beat out Fnatic. At the same time, lost 0 rounds to 1 map. I don't know. I'm gonna go 2-0 FaZe. But I think there's also a strong chance of a 1-1. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But Fnatic versus Dignitas is the next matchup. I mean, do we really even need to say?
2-0 Fnatic.
Oh, is that what you were gonna say? I was gonna say 2-0. I was gonna say 2-0 Dig, man. Like, no, 2-0 Fnatic, for sure.
Sure. Sure.
TSM versus Dignitas, though. I don't know. I don't know about this. Up 1-1. I say 1-1. Yeah.
You're going 1-1. For Dignitas TSM,
Yeah, right.
this is tough.
It's not.
I'm gonna give it 2-0 Dignitas.
2-0 Dig, really? I mean, I would lean
don't
more
see
towards
TSM taking any
TSM
maps.
because just based off the scores.
I just don't see TSM taking any maps.
I don't know. I mean,
You know,
because like if you think about it, like Dignitas only had a total of 11 rounds, whereas TSM basically totaled a map. For the only 2 maps each of them had, so
I don't think that's
it's not enough. But just based on that, I'd say I don't know. I'm gonna go 1-1, but I'm leaning more towards TSM.
I'm gonna go
leaning more
2-0.
towards TSM.
I'm going 2-0
All right.
Dignitas. So we'll see.
You place your bets on Lounge, dude. Place your bets on AlphaDraft. Oh, speaking of AlphaDraft, we do have a link for AlphaDraft in the description. So if you guys want to go play some fantasy esports and win some money, you can go do that right now and play some ELeague. And if you do it now, you'll have time. You may have, you may be in time for ELeague Day 2, and place your bets using our predictions or your own predictions, whatever you want. I mean, it's up to you. But clearly, it's going to be TSM over Dignitas. So, yeah.
All right, we'll see about that.
We'll see. Later.